The reality of love is far more nuanced than the romantic ideals often portrayed. While love is a powerful force, it's not enough to sustain a relationship on its own. Without respect, trust, and commitment, even the strongest bonds can falter. I've experienced the pain of watching a relationship crumble despite the presence of love. There was a time when I envisioned a future with someone, sharing milestones and vulnerabilities. However, love's presence didn't guarantee a happily ever after. Sometimes, people grow apart, and no matter how hard you try, things can still fall apart. The hardest part is letting go of someone who is still alive but no longer a part of your life. It's a painful process that requires acceptance, grief, and ultimately, healing. Love can fade, even when you wish it wouldn't, and moving forward demands acknowledging the end of one chapter and embracing the uncertainty of the next. As I reflect on my past, I realize that I've undergone a profound transformation. The person I once was, who wore her heart on her sleeve and believed in love with unwavering devotion, is no longer the same person I am today. I've shed the skin of naivety, not because I've become cynical, but because I've learned valuable lessons about the importance of self-preservation and boundaries. I've come to understand that loving someone doesn't mean sacrificing my own identity or autonomy. In the past, I believed that love was the ultimate solution to all my problems. I thought that finding the right person would complete me, make me whole, and bring me happiness. I was convinced that I couldn't live without someone else's love and validation. But life had other plans. As I navigated the ups and downs of relationships and personal growth, I discovered that true happiness and fulfillment come from within. I learned to love and accept myself, flaws and all, and found that I was capable of living a fulfilling life on my own terms. This realization was both liberating and empowering, and it's a perspective that I'll carry with me for the rest of my life. I've emerged stronger and wiser after navigating the darkness of heartbreak. By rebuilding my life on my own terms, I've discovered a profound sense of self-sufficiency. I've learned that my worth and completeness aren't defined by someone else's presence in my life. Gone are the days of seeking validation and love through desperate measures. I've come to realize that true love shouldn't feel like a constant struggle for recognition or a battle to prove my worth. Instead, it should be a source of comfort, support, and mutual respect. I used to spend too much time trying to be enough for someone else, but I've learned to prioritize my own needs and happiness. I've stopped settling for love that's conditional or convenient. I've stopped making excuses for people who don't value me, and I've stopped believing that love requires me to sacrifice my own well-being. After experiencing the pain of heartbreak, I thought I'd never find love again. I thought my heart was too guarded, and I thought I'd always be afraid of getting hurt. But love has a way of surprising us. It's found me again, and this time, it's different. It's built on a foundation of mutual respect, trust, and understanding. This new chapter in my life is a testament to the fact that I've learned to love myself first. I've discovered that real love doesn't make you feel small or insignificant, it uplifts and supports you. I'm committed to prioritizing my own happiness and well-being, and I refuse to accept anything less than the love and respect I deserve. The journey of love has been a transformative one, teaching me valuable lessons about self-worth, resilience, and what it truly means to love. I've come to understand that genuine love isn't about constantly fighting for attention or validation. It's about feeling safe, seen, and valued for who I am. When I prioritized self-love and stopped settling for mediocrity, I opened myself up to a more profound experience of love. This time, it wasn't about desperation or anxiety, it was about connection, mutual respect, and growth. Love has taken things from me, but it's also given me so much more. I've lost illusions about what love should be, but I've gained wisdom and insight into what truly matters. I've lost someone who wasn't meant to be, but I've gained the strength to choose someone who truly deserves me. In the process, I've discovered a new version of myself, one that's stronger, wiser, and more resilient. I've learned that love isn't just about holding on to someone. It's about embracing the journey, learning from the experiences, and emerging as a better version of myself. This newfound understanding has given me a sense of freedom and empowerment, allowing me to approach love with a sense of clarity and purpose. She's a canvas of contrasts, painted with the vibrant colors of hope and the muted tones of pain. Her story is one of resilience, of rising above the ashes of heartache and disappointment. Though life has tested her, she's emerged stronger, her spirit unbroken. To love her is to understand the complexity of her soul. She's a woman who wears her armor well, yet still yearns for genuine connection. She's been hurt before, and she's learned to be cautious, but she's not closed off. If you prove yourself worthy, she'll unveil her true self, revealing a depth of emotion and passion that's breathtaking. Her past is a testament to her strength, a story of survival and perseverance. Though she's been shaped by her experiences, she's not defined by them. She's a work of art in progress, ever evolving, ever growing. If you want to be part of her life, you need to understand her narrative, to see beyond the surface level, and to appreciate the beauty of her complexity. Beneath her polished exterior lies a complex history, one that has shaped her into the woman she is today. To truly love her, you must understand the journey she's taken to get here. She's not just a snapshot in time, she's a culmination of every trial, every heartache, and every triumph. Once, she was a dreamer, a believer in the fairy tales of love and forever. She trusted easily, wore her heart on her sleeve, and thought that love could conquer all. But life had other plans. It taught her that words are cheap, that promises are often broken, and that sometimes the ones who claim to love us the most are the first to leave. As a result, she's built walls around herself, walls that protect her from the pain of disappointment and heartache. She's learned to be cautious, to watch actions rather than listen to words. She's not cynical, but she's guarded. If you want to love her, you need to understand this about her. You need to prove yourself worthy of her trust, worthy of her love. She's a masterpiece of resilience, forged in the fire of adversity and polished by the wisdom of experience. Her journey has been one of self-discovery, of learning to rely on herself, and of finding strength in vulnerability. Though she's loved deeply and lost even more profoundly, she's emerged stronger, wiser. She's been hurt by those who didn't know how to love her, who took without giving, and who left her questioning her worth. Yet, she's never lost hope. She still believes in love, but she's no longer naive. She's built walls around her heart, not to keep love out entirely, but to protect herself from those who wouldn't cherish it. Her independence is not a sign of not needing love, it's a testament to her strength and self-worth. She craves love, but she won't settle for anything less than what she gives. She needs a love that's real, consistent, and unconditional. A love that makes her feel safe, seen, and valued. If you want to love her, you need to accept her entirety, her past, her scars, and her fears. She's not just the woman she is today, she's the sum of all her experiences, all her struggles, and all her triumphs. You need to love her for who she is, without trying to change her or fix her. You need to love her with the same intensity and passion that she's learned to love herself. Embracing your journey to greatness. As you move forward on your path, surround yourself with inspiration, stories of triumph, uplifting melodies, and motivational quotes that ignite your passion. Let these be the fuel that drives your determination, reminding you of your inner strength and potential for greatness. Don't be afraid to share your story with others. Your struggles and triumphs can be a beacon of hope for someone else navigating their own transformation. By being open and honest about your journey, you'll not only solidify your commitment to growth but also create a sense of connection with those around you. She's not seeking a savior or a romanticized notion of love. What she yearns for is simplicity, someone who remains by her side, who listens, and who sees her in her entirety. She's not looking for grand gestures or empty promises, she craves authenticity. She desires a love that's real, one that's grounded in consistency and genuine connection. She needs someone who will show up, who will acknowledge her strength and her scars, and who will love her despite the walls she's built around herself. To my dad, who's watching this, I extend my heartfelt gratitude. Thank you for being my rock, for believing in me, and for showing me what unwavering support looks like. Your selfless acts, working extra shifts, watching tutorials, and transforming your cherished garage into my dream studio, have given me the courage to pursue my passions with renewed vigor. To everyone watching, I urge you to cherish those who believe in your dreams, even if they show it in unexpected ways. Sometimes, the most life-changing surprises come from the most unlikely sources. Take a moment to appreciate those who silently support you, waiting for the perfect moment to reveal their faith in you. Share your own stories of surprise support in the comments below, and let's spread positivity and remind each other that we're never alone in our journeys. Our conversations had become a futile exercise, with your emotional absence rendering my words meaningless. The love we once shared had faded into a distant recollection, a bittersweet reminder of what we once had. I found myself scrutinizing our past, questioning the authenticity of our happiness. Each day is a new chance to redefine yourself, to step into your power, and to craft the life you envision. Embrace the challenges that come your way, and celebrate the victories, no matter how small they may seem. They're all part of your evolving story, a testament to your resilience and determination. As you continue to write this new chapter, remember that your story is unique and beautiful. Don't compare it to others, instead, focus on your own growth and progress. You're capable of achieving greatness, and every step you take brings you closer to your dreams. So, keep moving forward, even when the road ahead seems uncertain. Trust in yourself, trust in your abilities, and trust in the process. You're stronger than you think, braver than you feel, and smarter than you know. Your journey is a work of art in progress, and the best is yet to come.